Hello and welcome. Recently there have been many comments about my attitude in chat and that people don't like it. I argued my case as to why it is and, well, why I'm not so keen on forcing a change. However, it seems that people would still like me to do it. And because I agree that the attitude I have isn't good and that I should act in a more restrained and contained manner, I will try to force the change. Whatever happens, happens. However, I would like to ask you guys to bear with me because it's probably not going to happen instantly, especially because I have quite a bit of old footage that I would still like to use. Somebody suggested that maybe I should just blank out the chat forever, and I might just use that for some of the future videos, and I mean, I will still try to act better. If that doesn't work, I guess I'll just, I don't know, remove the chat from the game. There's a mod for that. Anyways, this is a match on the map. This is a match where I'm in the tier 7 Japanese battleship Nagato. It's a ranked battle. It's on the map Land of Fire, and our plan this time was to go for the B cap, and we sent our Hatsuharu, Chris, towards the A cap to take the point. Sorry, not take the point, but to be in position to take the point if it suddenly happened that the enemies went for B instead. However, because the enemies went towards B, the Hatsuharu turned around, which is very good because most Hatsuharus, or well, destroyer players that go towards the cap zone like that, do not turn around. They will try to force it into the cap zone, and that's a very bad idea, because they often just die for essentially nothing in return. Sometimes they do get a return kill, but usually it doesn't happen. So it's very good that our Hatsuharu is backing off. On the other hand, because of the, well, interruption and because our other DD was very quick, we managed to get the B cap and get a sizable points advantage. Like, look at this, it's 363, and only now the enemies capped their point. Also, nice bracketing on that Colorado. It's a 3 battleship battle, so focusing on battleships is kind of an okay idea because we eventually need to kill at least some of them. It's important to make sure that we don't lose ships for no reason because we are in the defensive position. The status quo is in our favor. If nothing changes, we will win the game. I see the Colorado showing me broadside, so I open fire from afar. I will try to use islands because in these battleship heavy battles it's important to keep using the islands. First of all, it protects you from stray torpedoes, and second of all, it can give you cover from the battleships. Nowadays the effect is a bit lessened because well, you have this icon which tells you that you're gonna hit an island, but in the past you didn't have it, so sometimes people would simply just shoot the island, which would be ridiculous. But I mean, it happened, and nobody could really predict it all that well. The important bit is to try to survive because it's still a ranked battle, and because while it's great to try to win the game, I have to remember that the guys on my team are still, partly at least, my competitors. They are also trying to get into a higher rank, which means that, well, me being number 1 and not losing a star in the case of a loss is rather important. This is actually something I really dislike in the season of ranked because it rewards people for something that is not directly related to winning the game. People will try to force number 1, so they are unlikely to try to do some trades. But anyways, I got a nice hit on that Colorado, and fortunately it seems one of their Nagatos is also dying. And she died. I will try to take a shot on the Colorado, but she's running away, so it might be difficult to deal a lot of damage. It's pretty much up to RNG. By the way, if you notice, in the top right corner I actually have the cap interruption flag. I imagine that one was actually rather important in the... well, in the fact that the enemy got the cap a lot later, because, well, I hit the DD from like 15 or 16 kilometers while she was capping. That's like incredible RNG. And that's actually the reason why I like taking those long-range shots at the start against the DDs. I mention this mainly because I've had times when people have complained, oh my god, that Colorado is still not dying, Jesus. Anyways, I tried to more or less ignore the cruiser that's shooting me because I can't really do anything about him anyway. I can't even see him. And I did see him before and he was behind an island. So, was going behind an island. I'd really like to finish this Colorado though, but it seems like it's not happening. Oh my god. So close, yet so far away. Anyways, I'm gonna start moving a little bit. By the way, I'm actually undetected right now. Unfortunately, we also have lost a cruiser to their battleship, which just means that the points are fairly equal. Like if we lost an extra ship, we would be behind. I think I'm gonna push towards A, because it seems that our allies seem to want to do that, but the thing is that they're cruises, and them pushing as first is like a death sentence to them usually. So I think it would be better if I went first as a battleship, or at least went with them. Because this Myoko seems to be intent on going towards A. It's not the best idea, but if he's gonna go, I might as well back him up. And that Colorado is still alive, unfortunately. It's actually a pretty dangerous spot, exactly because of what appeared, just as I said. Fortunately, the range wasn't good enough. I'd like to shoot this Nuremberg, but she's gonna appear behind an island again. I'll still try. But I don't hold out much hope for that. Oh my god. Wow. That I didn't expect at all. That's amazing. I don't really want to keep shooting the destroyers because you can't really kill them in one hit as a battleship. Like, it's incredibly rare to do what just happened to this Myoko. And she got absolutely murdered. Anyways, since I already got one ship, I guess, and Myoko is dead, I guess I might as well back off because the two DDs are just a bit too much. I'll still try to take a shot on the shores. Oh my god. Wow. That was unexpected again, and it was again a Citadel hit. That's amazing. Well, while I'm passing through, I might as well take a shot on this Colorado. Hopefully she doesn't kill me. And I will be able to pass away. That's excellent. When I say pass away, I don't mean die. Please don't die. Dying is bad. It leads to losses. Anyways, I guess the focus now is on that Błyskawica and Mahan, or maybe that Colorado. Well, one of them, because the other Colorado is behind an island. I guess I'm gonna turn around again and go fight them, because I can't really stay here. Like, one of the DDs might pop just close enough to shoot me if I, with torpedoes that is, if I idle around here, so I might as well keep on the move. That Colorado was down to like 1,000 or 2,000 HP, and now she was over 10,000 again. It seems our friendly Kiev here is having some trouble with torpedoes. He just got incredibly lucky. The torpedoes just expired right before him. Ah, the luck of this Kiev. Well, it's not like I haven't really been lucky this game. I guess my luck is more tied to RNG. Maybe I should actually start taking shots on those DDs, but I would really like to finish this Colorado. I mean, she was low so many times already. Oh my god, she's back up to 15,000 HP again. Jesus Christ, that Colorado. Anyways, I keep moving in more or less irregular patterns. I can show broadside towards the southern side because the enemy battleship was going behind an island, not to mention she just died, so it's okay. Come on, die already, Colorado. How goddamn long are you gonna survive? Anyways, I'm gonna turn towards the Colorado, not because of the Colorado really, but mainly because of the DDs. Because there's a DD smoke and... well, if they shot torpedoes with the earlier prediction line, it would miss. And there's also the case of the Błyskawica. I guess I'm gonna focus on the Błyskawica, and as you can see, torpedoes incoming, but because of the way I moved, they aren't gonna hit me. And let's try to finish this Błyskawica. If the RNG isn't bad, that Błyskawica should be dead. Excellent. And the Colorado's already gone as well. That's unfortunate, I wanted that kill for myself. But it's okay, there's still one DD left, who doesn't have spotting anymore, so she should start moving soon, or just will keep firing blind, I guess. I'm gonna turn my ship to be broadside on. At this point, being careful isn't important, because even if I die, we still win the game, and wow, I did like 8,000 damage to it. Still didn't get the kill though, but I did 8,000 damage to a destroyer in one AP salvo. So this was actually a really good Nagato game. I did 102,000 damage. I got Confederate, Dreadnought, High Caliber. I did 2 Citadel hits, 3 ships destroyed, 11 secondary hits, 41 main battery hits. I really like the secondary battery ribbon. It's really nice. 5,000 experience. So on the team score, almost 2,200 base experience in a ranked battle. That Kiev was actually pretty good. 1,600 experience. Didn't actually die. I did a lot of damage to a lot of ships. 52,000 to that Colorado, which is more than she has HP. But, you know, heals and stuff. 102,000 damage total. I took 80,000 damage. Most of that was AP shells, actually. Which means those were shots probably by the battleships. And in the credits and XP part, 165,000 profit. So anyways, I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon again, because their continued support helps a lot. Specifically, also I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name, Win, Martin Wolf, Akataken, Tab Extra, Daniel Pequin, Jacob Klink, Ultra Real, Seba Imoso, and Florian Engelbrecht. Thank you very much for your continued support. And anyways, for everyone else, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.